So, good evening, everyone. I'm Ava.
And I'm Sherry.
And this is
Something to It,
where we hope to bring you content you love and enjoy. So, let's get to it. We are talking about today Judgment 101. Judging people just because for no good reason. Why we do it, I don't know. Do we need to stop? Yes, we do. So let's see. What are we talking about?
Let's start off with the biggest judgment that exists. Race. Why are people always judging people based on their skin alone?
Instead of the individual.
Like, we all put in individual time. We put in individual work. So please, address me, dislike me, hate me, shucks me, because you personally know me, right? Not because you saw my skin first. So that means, yeah, and you need no time there. That's ludicrous.
That is.
You see me coming down the street, I'm black, and you want to go across the street.
For what?
And it'd be weird because that happened to me once, and
I'll follow your ass across the street just because.
I'm not gonna follow you across the street. It's just really weird that your raggedy behind went to the other side of the street, and I'm iced up. I'm confused. What was you afraid of? That I was gonna rub off on you and make you non-lazy? I'm confused.
Just like I said, if I noticed that you walked across the street because I was coming your way, baby, I'm going to cross the street right along with you and ask you, where are we going?
Nah.
Because that's just
dumb.
dumb.
I may laugh out loud. I may be like, serious though? Serious though? But I'm not going to follow you. Okay? I don't need that kind of issues. But yeah, y'all got to chill off on that. Like, how can most of you people, and I say you people, and
Let's say people.
Most people of different races, predominantly one particular race, does it the most, and you have fed that bullshit to so many other races, right? But as my sister said, the only race God put here was the human race.
That's it.
We are all somehow an appendage of each other, and you don't even realize it. Like, are you serious? Is it really that serious? And you hate us off our skin. Most of you can't even tell me why beyond the skin. That's the color.
Or you come up with, oh, you're lazy. Do you know me?
Basically.
Have you worked with me?
Basically.
I don't know how many jobs I've had. I am 50. Okay? I started working since I was 14 and a half.
And this is 13. Thank God to right here.
So, there's not a lazy bone in my body. And the job I have right now is a very, very hectic one. Okay? Because I deal with boxes every freaking day. I have to help unload a truck. This body is not built for that. Okay? But it's what I do. Because I know I have bills to pay and I have a 16-year-old child that I have to take care of. Okay? Nowhere am I lazy. Alright? But people, for whatever reason, will probably look at me and assume that I don't work, that I have X amount of children, that I am laying up on welfare. I don't have time to be dealing with the government like that. For me to eat. And that's the other thing. People don't even realize. Y'all sit here and talk about how black people this and that and blah, blah, blah. A lot of black people do not want to deal with the government. So they will refuse to get any government assistance. If they have to work 3, 4, 5 jobs to do what they got to do, they're going to do it. So please stop throwing that narrative out there.
And that narrative was built on bullshit, to be honest. The narrative was built once black people stopped working for free. Then we became these lazy people. No, we weren't lazy. You just was mad because we were tired of
working for free.
Giving you labor and not getting anything in return for it.
Thank you.
But hey,
and we still had families and stuff to take care of on your freeness.
Okay. And while we're taking care of your things and your family, there's no one really taking care of ours. So fuck you with that lazy, because we not lazy. I know so many people who have 3, 4 jobs, 2 jobs at a minimum, just to live in this so-called society that beats them up
every day.
Okay, so just stop with the racial bullshit, especially when you don't even take 5 cents out of your day to actually acknowledge the realities of the things that are going on around you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Get to know people.
Yeah, that's it.
Stop judging. Stop making assumptions that aren't true for every person. Because if that was the case, I would assume that all white people are racist, but I know better.
I would assume they're all racist. I would assume you're all serial killers. I would assume you're all child molesters. I would assume a whole lot. But I don't do that.
Because we know better. We know better. And you should, at this point in time, you all should know better. Stop throwing narratives out there that aren't true.
You know.
Okay? Get to know people first before you make assumptions. Stop looking at a person and judging them based off of what you were taught in your home.
And so, on the other end of the race pendulum, my people, stop the bullshit. Because you do it too. I've never seen a bunch of people who are racist against their own people. Because they look a certain way, or they dress a certain way, or because they behave a certain way, or they smile a certain way, or they suck dick a certain way. Man, what the hell's y'all talking?
Because they speak a certain way. Oh, you're trying to sound white. What is? I didn't know there was a.
I just thought there was grammar, English.
There was such thing as a white language. I thought it was just proper.
And it's not even proper. It's just English. It's like what it is. So I know in areas and communities we have our own little colloquialisms. Okay,
there's a time and a place for all of that.
Everything. Okay, calm down. And today is the time and the place that I'm telling you to stop with your bullshit. Okay, sister, sir, come on, get it together.
People listen to different music. Shit, my sister can tell you, I listen to a whole slew
some shit
of music.
I listen to just at a different level. Because when she listens to the slew, it's like...
People should be able to listen to whatever they listen to without being judged. Because then you turn around and say someone's trying to be something when they're not. It's just, I like listen to a lot of... I listen to all music. A lot of music.
But I would listen to more like...
I listen to rap, R&B, rock and roll, salsa. I listen to anything. As long as it makes me move, I don't care.
And I listen to a lot of... It is based on my mood. Because if I'm irritated and I'm trying to like get up for some reason, I listen to rap music. When I wake up in the morning, I'm listening to rap music. Throughout my day, I'm listening to freaking Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande. So it's just
what it is.
Some days it's gonna be Billy Joel. Some days it's gonna be Bon Jovi. It just really depends on what my mood is at that time.
Elton John.
Okay, sometimes.
but you understand? You have to let people be. Let them. Whatever. Just because I'm black doesn't mean I'm supposed to listen to rap all the time. Just because I'm black doesn't mean I'm supposed to listen to slow music, R&B all the time. I can't listen to R&B all the time anyway, because that shit make me sleepy. Yeah. I need something to keep me moving. I can't do it. I'll listen to it in moments, like when I'm in the mood. If I am not in the mood, you can best believe, do not play it because I will get agitated.
The 80s music probably was the best music on the planet. Seriously. Y'all be around here tripping. But anyway, back to the Judgment 101. Stop judging people based on their race because we're all one human race.
Okay.
Second, stop judging people based on their sexual preferences and sexuality. The person, choosing the person that they love. Dang, I'm just wondering, are you mad because you couldn't get the person? Or, like, I don't understand why you're so mad.
And why is it any of your business?
Like,
who someone sleeps with?
Do you have to go home and go screw who they're screwing? No. Do you have to go home and go play with who they're playing with? No. So mind your business.
People should be able to love whomever they choose to love. I am not a Bible thumper. I am not a Bible reader. I don't even know if half the crap in the Bible is 100% true.
It's not, but
Okay,
translate.
but the only thing I will go by from here to the day I die, love thy neighbor as thyself.
That's it.
That's it.
Love people. We're not saying you gotta love them. Go sit in the sin with them. We're saying love them
As the person
that they are.
Thank you.
Because you never know or understand what caused them or got them to where they are. Sometimes it's affliction that happened to them that got them resonating where they are. And that's where they're happy. So the biggest thing is, you as a Christian, you are supposed to be the light. You are the beacon. But if nobody can see your light because you're so judgy, how you helping anybody find their way to God? Nobody want to find their way to sarcasm. Nobody want to find their way through nobody who make them feel less than.
Okay, because nobody has time to be hearing, you shouldn't be doing that because da 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 da. It's none of your business.
Okay.
If you know the person and you know that they are not a bad person, they're just living their life. Let them live their life. Leave them alone. People shouldn't have to walk this planet and feel ashamed of who they are because you don't know how to keep your mouth shut.
Basically. It's
called mind the business that pays you. If their business does not pay you, shut the fuck up.
Not your business. Why you care? Most times the people are with people you wouldn't even want to be with. So why you tripping? Let them be happy.
Let them be happy.
Like, stop judging. Like, the Bible said, love your neighbor as you love thyself. I'm just trying to figure out, do you people just not love yourself?
Thank you. So you pass so much judgment, you can't really love yourself if you're passing all that negativity on to somebody else. And
I'm not a Bible goer like that, but the Trinity is the Trinity. They're the ones who judge. They're the ones who condemn. You down here with me, so you ain't no damn Trinity. So miss me with the bullcrap.
Okay, and this is for parents out there because I have kids. She have kids. I have a daughter who's a lesbian. Okay, I love my daughter till the day I die, till the day she dies. Okay, never will I ever turn my back on my daughter just because. And for parents who do that bullshit, you are some horrible ass people. I don't care what nobody tell you. And if somebody stands there and tell you you did the right thing, they gonna meet your ass in hell too. Okay? Because you don't do that. That is your child. You love your child. That's it. You don't pass judgment on them. You love them. Because the more love you show them, the more comfortable they're going to feel with themselves. But if they can't feel comfortable with themselves, they can't feel comfortable with you, how do you expect for them to feel comfortable out there? Your child should be able to walk out the door, even if they know their next door neighbor don't like them because of who they are. They should still be able to walk out their door with their head held high because they shouldn't give a fuck. That's it.
In the beginning of I don't give a fuck starts with you.
You shouldn't even care because that is your child.
The only thing you should care about is that they're actually happy, that they're safe, and that they're not out there doing things to hurt other people. That's what you care about. Beyond that, you don't got to walk their walk with them. The only thing you need to do is love them through the walk that they're walking.
And that's it. Stop being horrible ass people. Damn.
But
sometimes you humans make me hate you.
Wow, Judgment 101. We are not hating people.
Well, I know we're talking about judgment, but sometimes you people just are horrible. And I think you need to really look at yourselves. Like if you're having a conversation with your child and you see the hurt in their face and it does nothing to you, I think you need to reevaluate yourself. Because it's already hard for them to come out to you.
Imagine them coming out to the world.
And that's why we have these poor babies out here committing suicide. And then you want to sit there and be like, oh, my child. But were you there for them? Did you make it easy for them? Like, really?
Nada. No, you did not. Not a such thing. And I'm not saying all parents with that, but it's some of you that don't. Like, your first responsibility.
Like I said, the ones that turn their back on their children, something is seriously wrong with you. I don't even care if they became serial murderers. Okay? No. If a child is wrong, a child is wrong. I'm telling your ass, if it came out that my child had raped somebody, his ass is going to sit in the jail.
Girls rape too, so her ass too.
They will sit in the jail. Because if you don't turn your ass in, I'm going to turn you in. Because don't do that. So if your child has done something horrifically wrong, other than being gay, why you turn your back on them? It makes no sense. What? I know what I just said. Oh.
Okay, because I got confused in my head.
But I'm just saying. It's like, it literally makes no sense. Don't do it.
We're not saying coddle your child in their stupidity. We're saying love your child, because regardless of what they did, they're still going to need you.
They're still going to need you.
Okay? The whole thing is love people. Like, we're really, really strange for your kid when somebody else loves them more than you do. And they have to walk around with that. And they have to live with that. And then they have to come to a place like my hospital, mental health unit, and talk about how it hurts them on the inside. That you won't acknowledge them in front of people. That you won't allow them to be themselves in your presence. Like, they could come to every family function, but the person they love can't come with them. Unless they finna go in your bathroom and have sex in there, why can't they come?
Listen, I have the tendency of telling people, learn how to cut them off. Because if they're not there for your betterment, and all they're doing is bringing you grief.
But it's hard. It really is hard.
Yeah, it's hard, but you better learn how to walk away for your own sanity.
But, so, we're going to briefly talk about one last one, and we're going to get out of here, right?
Yes.
Judgment. Why y'all be judging people on their lifestyle choices? And when I say lifestyle choices, I mean like things like the type of clothes they wear.
They have a lot of earrings,
there's
tattoos.
Like, and you judging people off of stereotypes. Like, when you do the lifestyle thing, it's mostly a stereotype situation. Mm-hmm. So why are you judging people off of a stereotype? Like, just because you don't understand it, don't mean it's not right. It just means that it's not right in your community. It's not what you do.
It's not right for you.
It's not right for you. Let people live their lives. Basically, at the end of the day, that's what all of this judgment, no judgment 101 really is about. Allow people to live their lives without your nuisance. Right? Because unless they're coming in your house, in your backyard, unless they're asking you to pay for their life, you have no word for it. And I mean literally asking you. Because before you get on here and be like, oh, but they get welfare and they get this, and I'm paying taxes. Them same bitches who on welfare, dude, they're paying taxes. And the same people on welfare, please stop saying all black people are. Because statistically, if you go to the Library of Congress, you automatically know that there's more white people, more Anglo-Saxons on welfare subsidies than African American or any other race. And it could be because you're outnumbered. You're outnumber us, which that in itself is still a census lie. But anyway, I'm going to digress. Just mind your business.
Mind your business.
Stop judging.
Leave people alone.
Because those of you who say you're Christian, you're already going to hell the first moment you said that you're judging someone. No, it's not judging when I'm talking facts. Unless you live in their house and you walk in their shoes, anything you can do is a judgment because you don't live their life, boo-boo.
And the only person that can judge is who?
God.
Thank you.
The Trinity.
Because he's the one who says who goes to heaven, who goes to hell. If there is such a thing.
And y'all judgment. Most of y'all be judging people and condemning them to hell. Y'all do know there's no cell block D in hell, right? There's no section for liars, for killers, for homosexuals, and yada yada yada. It's just one whole open ass hell. So you all gonna be in there, and it's gonna resemble this same shit we live in called life. Okay?
All of us going to hell.
So be comfortable. Get
Comfortable where you are, because it's going to be the same down there.
If you down
As
there,
above,
but that's
so
a
below.
whole different other situation. But seriously, I just want peace. Like I don't judge people based on their race. I don't judge people based on their clothes. I don't judge people based on the music. I judge you simple by your slackerism.
Based off your behavior.
If you are a mother freaking slacker and you work near me, like I'm currently not employed. I own a little small health and wellness beauty boutique. I am going to go back into employment shortly though, once Rona fixes herself. But judge people based off of the antics you see them do. Judge people based off of their behavior, their demeanor, their pure, mere crassness, right? Don't judge people off their color. Don't judge people off of who they love. Stop judging people off of what they look like and what they're wearing. They literally may have just went and got that outfit from Goodwill because that's the only thing they could afford. And you want to make them feel like they're less than when they're doing their best. Everybody have ups and downs. Everybody go through trials and tribulations. Everyone. The rich, the middle class, the poor. Okay? And all three of those levels got levels within themselves.
All I say is,
mind your damn business.
I have a tendency, I know sometimes I'll see something and I want to say something, but you know what I do to myself to mind my damn business and to shut the fuck up because it ain't got nothing to do with you.
You know, and I be going into some places and I lock my window when I see y'all passing by and lock my door. But I learned to stop doing that so much. I'm just saying, I'm only up here because I'm talking about things I've worked through, I've dealt with, and I've seen. So, with that all being said, we're going to adjourn this conversation. I hope it was entertaining for some. I hope some took the information and roll with it, as in stop judging people, because if you keep judging, you can't help nobody. And we're all here. That's the thing. We are all here for each other. The great man, he tied us all in together. We are all here for a big purpose. And sometimes my life isn't even for me. My life is for someone else that he knew was going to get us eyesight. And then they're going to take it and they're going to run. Right? So just love people. Love them where you see them. Love them where they're standing. Love them where they are. Because if you love them in all of those places, all the things that you find that you want to judge them for, maybe they'll see your true light and they'll know a difference. But if you never give them a chance, how are they supposed to ever get better? That's the reason we're here. We're the light and the beacon for him. So if we shine, people want to know what the shine is, you know? And when they see the shine, they're like, oh my God, how do I get that? And then you can introduce them into how you got it. Whether it's Yahweh, Yah, God, Hindu, whoever. Because all of them at the end of the day, y'all be tripping. It goes to the same man. It goes to the same entity, to the same person, however you want to feel it, the same energy. It all goes to the one. No matter how you break it down, it all goes back that way. So just love everybody.
Love each other and yourselves.
Okay? So again, if you can hear the music in the background, we don't own any of the rights. We just have the right to listen and enjoy. Because I can't sit in this office with no music. Okay? And we hope you comment. Give us some topics. Please. Comment below. Let me know how you liked it. Right?
Yes. Comment, like, and subscribe.
That one. Yeah. Do the subscribing.
So, until later. Bye.